And we're back. Match number 3, ladies and gents. The match number 3, last match of the day. What up, Tommy? Welcome to the stream. Let's get our poll up. EVL is what, 15, 26, 14. Conqueror, welcome to the stream. What's up, Ray? Welcome. Kenny, hello again. Tommy, oh, it's all good, man. That was a crazy one to be part of, though. That was an insane one. I still can't believe. I think my girl said that I eclipsed 200 views concurrent, which I never even come close to. Yeah, that was amazing. Hell of a stream. So don't miss it. Don't miss the streams, man. Just kidding. Skeleho, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Our old friend from 1185. 250 this game. I think that was partly because I was the only one streaming on that 13 UTC slot. Now I'm going to compete against, like, I think Bulbo was also streaming, but he was streaming a different match. And now I know. I mean, the last match wasn't close. It was some newer teams, but very much as part of the reason why I moved Kingdoms too. The community just loves seeing big matches. They love seeing people that are relevant. Not saying that the others aren't, but you know what I mean. Like they like seeing the popular faces. Fighting DVL, this KVK. Oh damn. Yeah, Ray just lost. 93p losing to LLN93, I think it was. That's a tough one, man. By 36 points. We'll go and take a peek at that. Let me just pop some boosts. And then we'll get into a little bit of our pre-match. A little bit of analysis as we have been doing on our Osiris coverage. And speaking of coverage, I might crack a cold. Because it's Cinco de Mayo. Riley, welcome to the stream. 1393 is a whale Chinese kingdom. Told everyone to bet for them. Didn't tell me. I lost my bets. All right. So what am I doing? I did my boosts. Get my gatherers out. So I think for this match, to answer your question, Kenny, no opening armaments. It is going to be, this should be an extremely close match. DVL is very well-rounded. I don't think that they do anything exceptionally good. They do everything quite well. 60 MX, the main thing to know for them is that mid fight is massive for them. They're so overwhelming in the match that I watched from there last week. So yeah, I did Liskey. I did a lot of long shots too, Skello. Yeah, that was my whole thing yesterday. Scared money don't make no money, baby. Let's go. We'll hit one of them. It's all right. I still got 2,700 in the pocket. We'll hit one of them. Potentially Riley. Yeah. I was Mike, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, brother. I was approached by a goose. I just gotta get scheduling confirmations. And then we should be good to go for next week with Plata. Be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and take a look, start getting an idea of what we're in for on this match. We go to schedule. Still didn't answer who I think is going to win. I don't know. It's so tough. So we got DVL versus 60MX. Let's do this. Actually, we'll go into league stats. So season 7. This is DVL's second appearance. Our last appearance was last season, season 7, in the realm of Bastet. They were ranked 6 in overall net points. Practicing last few weeks to be against Evil Empire or DVL. Do you know them? All right, pop quiz. What's the main thing to look out for one EE8 Evil Empire? What's the one thing? Pop quiz. It's their biggest trait. Yeah, there you go. Someone does their homework on like was it LX13? I couldn't believe they weren't looking for them. Like, oh, I couldn't believe if they just went and searched for those provisioners, that probably would have swung the match a little bit for them. But DVL rank 6 last season. This is in Bastet. So through this arc coverage this season, they're averaging 26,000 points on the occupation game, 3,500 on arcs, 367 provision score average. Looking at their skills: Dust Up, Bog Down, Hard Push, Total Vision, and Heaven's Grace. That leaves us a skill that we don't know. No one has seen yet. Master Strategist, potentially. Last season, again, they were ranked 6 in total net points. Occupation score totaling 143,000 points, ranking them 8th in season 7. Arc scores 50,500 and giving them rank 6 for that. Actually, they were ranked 11th in kills at 262, which actually outpaces 60MX by about 10 million points. And then not much healing on their end, which is pretty interesting. What we can look for with DVL in their home garrisons: look for a Gorgo Xeno in their Sky Altar, Xeno Gorgo in their Desert Altar, Hera YSS in the Shrine of War, and Jan Hera in their Shrine of Life. As for their advanced garrisons, whenever they take an enemy structure, specifically Sky Altar, look for the Jan Hera, and then also look for a Hera YSS. Rallies for them, pretty much going to be Archer rallies, as we've seen very heavily this time around. Few tendencies to look for on DVL's end. They are very outpost oriented, so they're going to be aggressive on the outpost. This kind of can swing some points in favor for them significantly, because 60MX doesn't have the most sound structure game from what I saw last week. Consistently losing altars before mid fights, but again, they're just so strong that they were able to squeak out that last week win. And then I think we'll go through these other notes as the match progresses. Last thing I'll note is that their outposts are garrisoned properly, and they will make a provision call after the last arc too, if they're feeling it as a close match, as probably most teams will do. But properly garrison outposts, son of a gun. Going on to the Realm of Anubis last season, 60MX was ranked 4th in Realm of Anubis for season 7. This is their 4th appearance since season 5, so a very, very experienced alliance, but a lot of new blood entering the team. So I think that's going to be the main thing to watch out for with this. Is the synergy going to be there with this team? Have they played enough? Have they practiced enough? Looking at their average occupation score of 24,770. So DVL beating them out a little bit on that. Again, average arc score 10,500. These guys know how to score their arcs. They know how to win these mid fights. Average provisions 893, so they don't totally ignore it. They do provision a little bit better from what DVL has done thus far in these playoffs. Energetic, Dust Up, Bog Down, and Heaven's Grace for 60MX is all we've seen so far. So there's 2 skills on the table that we have no idea what 60MX is going to use, guys. Shared your DVL analysis last stream to the rest of the MX team. Oh shit. Appreciate that, Riley. We'll stay here. Last season, net points, again, ranking them 4th with 136,000, 165,000 points for occupation. That puts them at rank 4. Provision-wise, they were ranked 6th with 12,500 provision points, and their arc score with a 40,000 point score, garnering them rank 9, which that's one thing here that kind of tells you that this is probably a little bit of a newer team, one that favors arc scoring a little bit more so than last season. I mean, rank 9 and ending up rank 4th in total net points is a little bit of a disparity, I would like to say. 253 million kills for 60MX, which puts them at rank 14. I'm very curious to see what they are this season. Hawks. Oh, kills. So far this season, Draco, welcome to the stream. Good morning, my friend. Good afternoon now, actually. I don't even know where they are. 28th in kills right now. 98 million compared to the total 253 million they acquired last season. And they actually do heal quite a lot. 44.9 million units healed last Osiris League. What we can look for in their garrisons, guys, for 60MX. Oh, where am I? There we go. What we can look for in the garrisons for 60MX in their home Sky Altar, Gorgo Constantine, Desert Altar holding a Gorgo Hera, Shrine of War Gorgo Hera, and Shrine of Life Gorgo Constantine. So it's very odd to me that they actually let a few of those altars slip for them last time, especially considering they have probably the best setup of garrison that I would probably like to see. I would like to see more Gorgos, less Yawns, and then throw in a Hera YSS here and there. And I think you have a good recipe for the structure game, but again, just a little bit of a tendency last week to lose some of their home altars. For their advanced garrisons, when they do take a structure on both the enemy Sky Altar and enemy Desert Altars, they are popping in Yan Hera. Their main rallies, the Justinian Nevsky, on both sides. So enemy Sky Altar and enemy Desert Altar, they were hitting with a Justinian Nevsky. One of them anchored by Redline. Redline with that main cavalry rally for 60MX. And then a few other kind of like wonky ones to the shrines. Luce Tariq on the enemy Shrine of War, and Luce Skippy on the enemy Shrine of Life. No Outpost rally or enemy Obelisk rally for 60MX to open the match. They were offensive on their top side. I can't remember which side they were on, but we'll look for one side to be a little bit more aggressive on 460MX to open the match. No other notes here, and then we'll kind of go through these arcs as we get to them. But I got to put here on last week, they won all 3 arcs. For DVL, they lost 2 arcs, and then they won the second arc. So again, 60MX really proficient in the mid game. And I actually wrote here last week, they won their first arc despite being down in altar to start. So pretty good. Check 93P versus the LN93 game. Yeah, that's our buddy. Our buddy Ray is from there. Kizja. 34 points. Shish. That's rough, buddy. Righty. Spectate. Let's get ready. Next week's gonna be crazy. Next week is gonna be absolutely nuts, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Next week is gonna be nuts. I showed it already. Drackle, thank you for being a member for 9 months, my friend. Let's go, Dirty Gang. Hashtag like and sub. Absolutely. Appreciate you, brother. 19. Oh, it's not even 19 UGC yet, is it? It is. Oh. Wait, did I fuck up on the timing? I'm so off, aren't I? 19 UTC is 17 UTC. I'm fucked. Wait, am I bugging? I'm bugging, right? I fucked that up entirely. Oh. Guys, it's been a long week. I've honestly been at it since Friday. I had to work a double. Saturday, a little bit of a break. I didn't realize. Oh, that's rough, man. Like the stream anyways, yeah. Shit. Bro, I'm so bad at UTC math now that I'm not in leadership. Group stage. All right, well, we could do some review. Should we watch that 93P match? Fuck. Okay, I gotta get a quick hold on, let me just get like a bougie picture. Just for Ray. Hold on. Doing a quick on the fly. What a rip. All right, so I'm going to go for a little bit, but I'm like rushing over here to get stuff done. I knew, I had a feeling too. I was like, I double checked my timings to an extent. Freaking. Son of a gun. He's gonna I won't do that to you, brother. I will not do that to you. All my descriptions mad fucked up and stuff now. So if this is gonna be in 2 hours and 40 minutes, that means that's 3:45 Eastern time. Ray Syriax. Is it 3:45 our time? So I don't mess this up again. Jesus. Chill Steam, I put. Chill Steam. Gotta adjust that again. 3:45, okay. Excuse me. Now I gotta redo that whole frickin' I gotta redo that whole frickin' thing. 2:45. 2:45, yes. No, an hour and 45 minutes. So 2:45. Yeah, Syriacs. Come on, man. You're still kind of in leadership over there, man. Your UTC math's got to be better. Thank you, Kenny. I really wish that it was now, because I just don't feel like taking the break, to be honest. I didn't want to take the break, I should say. I just wanted to kind of keep powering through. Again, I've had a long week, like hella work. And I just kind of wanted to relax on the back end of my day. And I was really hoping to just do it, but whatever. And you're in counseling. TC only being 1 hour behind your time, that is nice. That is very nice. All right, so now that I'm all kind of reset here, made a quick thumbnail, rescheduled my actual OL stream. Fuck. I'll go for another 30 minutes, guys. How about that? That'll give me an hour and 15 to chill out a little bit. Go eat an actual lunch instead of all the popcorn I just ate. Alrighty. Let's see here. Anything that we want to check out in particular? Part of me really wants to watch a 29-75 match, but part of me doesn't, because I'm not trying to expose specific things, although they've been blowing teams out. So when things fall apart like that, there's really not much to gather on teams, to be honest. 18-18 in a very must-win situation next week as well, but I don't think so. I was doing this before, as I was chilling out eating popcorn before this stream. What are we thinking for matches next week, guys? Ray in particular. I'm thinking if DVL wins this, we have to stream DVL. Oh no. DVL should win the next match that they have, because it's against the easiest team in their group. Crit Cav gloves at reset? Jeez. Give me some luck, please. Still never crit anything. If DVL wins this match... Where is it? Come on. Oh, that's right. Yes. You mentioned that, yes, last night? I don't remember. Not last night. You got a crit and then a 75 out of 100. You got a crit on something, right? Crit Archer set weapon on Craft last night. Oh, Jesus. All right, guys, let's rub it in. Rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, if DVL wins this match, then they go on to face LX17, which doesn't look like a very sound Osiris League team. We'll most definitely stream this Evil Empire versus 60MX, because that's going to be a must win for 60MX. If DVL beats 60MX today and Evil Empire beats 60MX next week, DVL will advance. Assuming that they beat LX17. Crit first try. Fine cap hands first try. Refining cap gloves 75 out of 100. I see that's like the most luck I've gotten on equipment. I got on my chest piece. Group E is also very wide open, although UNGA is going to have a pretty tough match. Yeah, I'm noting that in already. So this is going to be 15 UTC. Like that's the match. That'll be match of the week most likely if DVL wins. Neptune, welcome to the stream. Hope DVL wins, but all my coins on them. I hope they win too. I like a little, I don't want to say they're underdog, but and then so that'll be our 15 UTC slot. Rolf, welcome to the stream. Playing against LX17 was easier than playing against DVL. Yeah, LX17 just they didn't have. They're a decent team, but you can tell that there's things that they don't practice and take it to the next level. S2s versus 77 second team may be a good one. Decides who will win who will be in first in the first bracket. For Horus. 77, no. So that would be in a... Who's 77 second team? Feels like OL is a little bit more open than it has been the past year or two. And so I agree. It definitely feels that way. I think we'll see as soon as we start to get into obviously round of 16 and whatnot. I think it's just also very different this season because you I mean you've had the replay feature, but like really taking things to the next level, I think here. BO 77, right? This you were able to rewatch matches before. Or is it 77 VO? This one was, oh yes, again, side to side. Yes. So that would be a potential one to watch. That is also on the 15 UTC slot, Ray, though. So we probably, next week's going to be the one potentially with Plotto. So I probably shouldn't even really plan this out too much. Get our troops back before fighting 60MX should be interesting. Your Evil Empire, Rolf? I've honestly always liked Evil Empire. Purely for the reason that they won me some orcs in previous seasons. And now just watching them too, watching you guys. It's just so nice to see teams that practice and teams that they know what they're doing and everything is boom, 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 boom. You know? So I love seeing Chris play. The fact that KVK still affects OL playoffs is absolutely ridiculous. I agree. We're never going to get to an esports setup if that is still a thing. I mean, shit. I was thinking about this the other day. Who's down to go make a game? They did win Terminator, yeah. Let's make a Osiris League game ripoff. We'll throw in skins and stuff as those microtransactions. I mean, if they're not going to do it, let's do it. There's been other games that literally copy commander skills verbatim. Played other games that literally do that, and they just name the commander differently. Then require the stats, healing, horse, alliance. Is Helldivers really going to take that big of a hit because of that? What am I looking at right here? Oh, this is net points. There it is. Look at the 93 teams fucking healing like their lives depend on it. Actively encouraging refunds and Steam is granting for people who've played a ton. Damn, bro. So wait, is that something that came down? Obviously, that has to be an Arrowhead decision, no? Or is that a PlayStation? Because Sony owns Arrowhead, I think, right? So, like, how did that all come to be? Curious. Who healed what way? Sony decision. RIP. Jesus. $49 actually healing a lot too. 60 GT healing a fair amount. How is that possible? Why is 60 GT healing? Oh, these are net points. Fuck. Sorry. Let's say, why are they healing? DQ. 1.6 billion. Oh. Hey, I mean, at least they're showing you they want it. Damn, yeah. DQ with the most by far. Showing you they want it. Pay to win is a barrier to esports. For this specifically, yes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know how many content creators have to say this until Lilith hears. What are we doing? Like, honestly, what are we doing? Why isn't this a thing yet? Why don't we have, even if it's not in game, why don't we have a separate app or something then where it's like Osiris Grand Prix, whatever you want to call it? Give us this match format. It's probably not as easy as that, obviously, right? And they want to have some pay to win function or some payment function, microtransaction that they need, obviously, to boost the revenue. I don't know what they can do to do that, to be honest, because I mean, when you go into an Osiris League match and the troops and stuff, you can't really see anything, so skins would never be a thing. That's tough, Syriax. I don't know. Like, on your city, yeah, you can do. Like, that's the only thing that shows in an OL match, or ARC match for that matter. $71,000 bets on that. 57,000 bets on Vita JST. DQ versus SV68. And this one was 119,000 bets. 242A. Everyone going with the safe play here. It's clearly a lot of money for other games. Monetizing the wrong things. It's hard with the structure of the game too, and just the appearance of it. Yeah, I agree. It's hard baked in at that. It's hard baked into this bad boy. That match was freaking awesome, Rolf. Oh my gosh. I would suggest go back and watch. It was haymakers to open the match, then it chilled out, then haymakers again. It was a very fun match to watch and call. Very fun. Not to mention, fucking everyone in Rise of Kingdoms community was so bored that they wanted to watch me. 200 people watching me on that stream. Sheesh. God damn. Is that the highlight of my I hope that's not the highlight of my YouTubing career. I hope we can get up to those numbers normally. That was really cool though. Need NBA Hardwood Classics channel for great OL matches. One thing I'm thinking about doing is I don't know how I'm gonna do it. If it's possible. What I want to do is do so for those Americans in the chat, Syriax probably knows about this very well. NFL Red Zone. So what that is pretty much is you have access to every NFL football game on Sundays, and they pretty much pan in and out whenever a team gets into scoring position, and they'll do this thing called like octobox or quadruple box, triple box. I kind of want to do that, especially for the round of 16 and on. I'm thinking of doing that, setting up my stream in a way that I can have 4 or 5 matches up. Well, I gotta say scoring position, Kenny, because not everyone. Yes, there's a large portion of U.S. players here, but there's some people who aren't from U.S. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, exactly, Rolf. So like that's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't know how it's gonna look aesthetically from your guys' perspective, but it's something that I'm going to try and play around with. Ooh, as we get some gold chests. Thank you, Mr. Pho. Yeah, I mean, Kojo, welcome to the stream. NFL Red Zone is one of the best things ever made in media history. It's hard with hockey, though, no? Hockey, all the other sports, you don't have the single day dedicated to games. Let me see and just try and nitpick a 13 UTC match here real quick. We'll go through that. 20 minutes left. I'm gonna hop off the stream. I do apologize. I'll be back at 2:45 p.m. 18:45 UTC. Yes, I'm JT. I would do blue stacks. I would have to have a bunch of instances up on those. Damn it, I want to see all the goals. Can't always have everything we want. 13 UTC matches. Nothing in Bastet. This might be a good one. Group D, MXM versus E301. Oh, yep, that's one. Yeah, that looks like it should be close. 698k. Oh no, wait, hold on. 698k beat MXM by 20k points. That's probably not gonna be a good match. All right, let me see it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think 875 is an OL team. I don't think I've ever really heard. I feel like they've made a somewhat fair push in like one Osiris league that I remember, but I don't really ever remember them sticking out as like, oh man, like that's an OL team to look out for. Vita A18 is going to be a blowout. Oh, Anubis. I don't think there's any good 13 UTC matches next week. DQ39 versus SY29. They got stomped by 2268. Held in there against 2068 to DQ39, so DQ39 probably takes that one. Next gen stats. Yeah, I'm providing to an extent. I don't know about next gen. I need some AI and stuff to help me. Let's look at this goal from Kenny. I gotta open in browser. Not playing. Hey. No tooting the horn over there, Rolf. Why is this not working? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, he saved that? That was filthy. That was so good. That was so good. That was sick. I don't know, Ray. I don't think there's a good 13 UTC match. 96 kg getting stomped. Probably, I would say, if anything, this K79, KO79 60 GT. I mean, they beat A405 pretty similarly. That might be the match to watch. Oh, gee, Meat Man, welcome to the stream. What's your view on Destructive Inscription? 100 Rage for 70% attack. Destructive is good. Let's see. That's a wedge one. Ah. 3.5 boost to normal damage dealt. Oh, Arch. Okay, it is Arch. Whenever their troop launches a basic attack, has a 10% chance to spend 100 rage to increase the damage of the attack by 70%. That is... Hold on 5 seconds. That's not bad. I mean, it's good. What that is really there for, OG Meat Man, that's for your rally and garrison leads. Anything that's like 10% chance to proc, those are for rallies, because the longer the rally, the more times that thing is going to proc, hence more damage. You'll probably see that pop a few times in the open field, but that's primarily, in my opinion, of course it's good. If you have it, use it. But in my opinion, that's your rally garrison leads where you're really going to see that max value. Sports section. I don't. I should add one though, Kenny. You could post in community chat. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind TikToks going in there. We'll be working on Discord too as soon as this ROK announcement goes through. We'll probably be moving Discords next week. Fine tuning that one all up and whatnot for you guys. So we got the 13 UTC match next week with 960 and KO79. Devia on a 60MX versus Evil Empire. That's a must watch. Pardon the French, with a fucking hell of a save in that clip. You can curse on here, man. Don't matter. That was, at first I was like, oh, goal. And oh, wait, they didn't score. Syriac's ears bleeding now. And then 19 UTC, unfortunately, I can't watch because I will have work next week for Mother's Day. Yes, I didn't change that back. Urgendir. Thank you. I needed to frantically move as chill steam. Steamy. Let's talk about the same kingdom OL problem. Yeah. So Ray made that a good point. You're really hurting Osiris League Lilith when you're lining up teams from the same alliance in the same bracket, same side of these round of 16 brackets. That's not good. It's not good for the game, because you're now still further promoting single alliance kingdoms. Can we stop that? There's no reason that all 93 teams have to be on one side of the bracket. 60 GT, 60, yeah. Can I make... I can try. Oh, GT and MX is why they did it. Not perfect. They're gonna have to figure it out, though. I mean, look, 93 is an outlier, though, right? They're one of a kind, literally. There's no one... Like, you maybe have 2 teams max. You guys have, what, 4? So, I haven't really watched too much, Rolf. From what I have watched, which is just like a lot of like the more, I don't want to say mid-level teams, but a lot of them haven't been top tier yet. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they all gonna have 2 teams, yeah. But yeah, put those guys on opposite sides of the bracket, no? So for Realm of Horus, yeah, I don't want to make it. I don't want to make a judgment call on that, Rolf. I haven't watched enough to see. Like I haven't even watched 93T. I don't know what their tendencies are. I don't know. Probably as soon as this group round shrinks, I'll probably spend a little bit more time going and watching, especially the main teams. 93T, JST, 698K looks pretty good, 1188. And then going on over here, 2377, 49, Evil Empire, 60 GT, obviously. I think 60 GT has to be the favorite in this realm. 2429 as well, with 2 teams, and then they're also just very beefy. I think if anything, it's probably easier to call from here. I think we're going to see 75 DC and 748W. 748W. This is probably going to be the showdown in the realm of Bastet. But yeah, I don't want to go too far out and say and give these projections, because I know how to analyze. I know what good arc play looks like, but I'm not educated enough on all the teams, if that's fair. I would love to be able to make the predictions, but probably once we get into round of 16, I'll have a better idea. That's not my alarm. That's my roommate's alarm. I'm looking around. I hear a phone alarm. I don't think so either. Based on what I saw, I mean, look, they do change it up, and they are a little bit different when it comes to what they're bringing to each match. But just talking from Ray. Here's the benefit of these multi-OL kingdoms, alliance kingdoms. These guys can practice like no tomorrow. They can also practice 30 versus 30. And that's the same if you have a two alliance kingdom with for OL. 93T can fucking practice, bro. Like, look who else they have in here. 93L just knocked off Mimi. 93P, very solid team as well. Like, they have really top-notch teams that they can go in and practice with every single week, and that's huge. Practice, scouting, those are going to win you Osiris leagues in the end. Not how much power you have. Account this and that. I mean, look at Baba's Kingdom. Ray had just called out. They just lost again. Talking about practice. Yeah, we talk about practice. It's so important in Osiris League. It's important for everything, but yeah, talking about practice. 93 tier bullies. Look, I think what we would expect next Osiris League 2975 will probably have a second team as well. I think we're starting to slowly form that secondary team here. And if I can't make the main team, then I'll probably have a hand in running a team as well. Okay, Gosu, welcome to the stream. What do Baba and Meanie have in common? Big spender, but bad. Gosu, I forgot to shout you out. Was it 2 days ago on the stream? Guys, check out Gosu's channel. Very informative. I really like that breakdown that you guys did in your Discord. I guess it's the Korean Discord or wherever the version of Discord is for you guys. With the values on health, defense, attack, damage, all that stuff. Probably like some of the most sound things I've ever seen and heard. And I actually think one of our guys has it in his album here. But I'm honestly using that as my basis for like how I build marches and stuff now too. So thank you, ROK Gosu. I think is it Achievers? No, might be Achievers or Swarmers that have that little snippet from your video. No, Swarmer maybe. Where's Swarmer? Baba Kingdom Black. Oh, it's totally different. It's a totally different realm, Osiris League. Like that's the thing. Like you can be good, but practicing takes you to the next level. It's not even close. Practicing and time played together. There is one ARC team in particular that I was on in 1780, and we weren't the strongest or whatever. We played for almost 9 months together. We didn't even need plans anymore. We were just running teams down because we played so long together. We knew what each other was going to do before the other person did it. That to this day is still the most fun team I've ever been on. Maybe it's not Swarmer. Someone had it in 2975. I remember seeing it. Leaked off Korean ROK official forums. Figured it may be helpful. It was very helpful. Yeah. I mean, we know based on that it's, what is this? Oh, for the civilization. Well, according to that too, Syriax, defense is almost as valued as health. So like that goes to show you something. That's something that, again, like you said, doesn't get talked about, because when enough people see that, then it shifts to, oh, health isn't as meta as we thought, because defense is right there. I feel like it's also hard too, because they're not releasing they don't release the formula to anyone either. And it's just so hard to get, like, even the ROK simulator, like someone was saying, like, I don't know if it was Gorgo, I might be misspeaking here, but they were running Gorgo on the ROK simulator before Gorgo came out, and like the results looked horrible, or they didn't look great or unimpressive. And now look at Gorgo. Infantry loaded on defense, yeah. The simulators, yeah. Simulator 1v1. I'm sorry, content creators, if you're doing those videos. They definitely give a gauge, right? The 1v1s, especially when it's a brand new commander, definitely a little bit of a gauge. But yeah, I don't get into it. It's too much numbers, too much number work for me. I'll stick with OL analysis. It's very simple numbers. I will try to take it a step further at times too. I've been trying to work on like opening moves and counting the amount of marches. So like there was one match, for example, where a team had 40% of their troops going to 35% of their troops going to Shrine of Shrine of Life, and then they sent the other 65% of that side's total marches to, and this is an assuming total marches, to the desert altar for the defense. So stuff like that I'll start to try and key in on a little bit more, but again, that's a lot of work, so need your guys' likes and support to continue doing those things for the channel, because that is quite a lot of time to do so. I do enjoy doing it, but it'd be nice to get compensated for. All right, guys, I got 2 minutes left here until that hour mark. I'm gonna look for someone to raid if there is anyone potentially. Left of the Spartan looks like he is streaming right now, and I think he is the only one. Now the question is, does he allow me to raid him? I'm not gonna hold my breath for that, Rolf, and I'm a Cav main. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this messed up. Just logged on to the PC for the first time. All your life is about to change. Era of infantry is definitely here. No one. I can't raid Lefty. He doesn't allow me to. So. I'll be back in an hour. Be sure to check out Apocalypse Gaming channel. He's going live with Lambo in about half hour as well. Huge match here, DVL, in a must-win match. Thank you guys again for bearing with me and my horrible UTC timing. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support. Jackal, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Mike Sampson, thank you for the subscription. I'm out, guys. See you in an hour. Take care. Later. Peace.